This strange iridescent, lenticular cloud seen from San Pablo City, Laguna, Philippines. A tropical storm Amanda killed at least 9 people in El Salvador, as heavy rains caused river overflows, flooding of city streets and landslides, on May 31st. 9 dead like a tropical storm hits El Salvador. Among those killed was an 8-year-old boy who died after the house he was in collapsed, while another man was killed by a falling wall and another drowned in a swollen river, Salvadoran Civil Protection. The U.S. National Hurricane Center, NHC, said Amanda or its remnants are expected to produce a total rainfall of 10 to 15 inches over El Salvador, southern Guatemala, western Honduras and the Mexican states of Tabasco and Veracruz. Heavy rainstorms due to the storm can cause life-threatening flash floods and landslides in parts of Central America and southern Mexico, and these threats will continue for the next few days even after Amanda is no longer a tropical cyclone, says in the NHC Post. Amanda packed maximum sustained winds of almost 40 to 65 kilometers per hour, with stronger gusts, and was expected to weaken very soon as her center moves further inland. Cyclone Nisarga tracker. It is headed towards the coastline of North Maharashtra and South Gujarat. It is likely to hit the coastline on June 2nd. At its strongest, Nisarga would be associated with wind speeds in the range 95 to 105 km per hour. At its strongest, Nisarga would be associated with wind speeds in the range 95 to 105 km per hour. Less than 2 weeks after a powerful cyclone passed through West Bengal on its way to Bangladesh, India is bracing to face another cyclone, this time on its western coast. In strength and intensity, this would be much weaker than Cyclone Amphan that struck on May 20th. In fact, it is not even a full-fledged cyclone right now, just a depression that is likely to intensify into a deep depression by June 2nd morning, and eventually into a cyclone, after which it would be called Nisarga. So how big is the threat? If the system does intensify into a cyclonic storm, some coastal districts of Maharashtra will come directly in line of its predicted path. Though the exact location of the landfall is still to be determined, it is likely to be close to Mumbai. Neighboring Thane, Raigad, Ratnagiri and Sindhudurg are also likely to be affected, and heavy to very heavy rainfall is predicted in these areas until June 4th. The southwest monsoon has already made an onset over Kerala. There is an associated depression lying parallel to the west coast which is intensifying and moving northwards along the coast. Under such circumstances, the east central and southeast regions of Arabian Sea are already experiencing rough weather conditions, which is likely to get intensified because of this cyclone. Thanks to everyone for subscribe for Earth is our home.